The story in today's lesson is about a family. Who among the four members, the grandfather, the father, the mother, and the son, sets the ideal behavior worthy of emulation? What does this saying mean? Your children will become who you are, so be who you want them to be. By Pambata Magazine. The Doko. Once upon a time, in a village in Nepal, there was a poor family of four: a man, his wife, their young son, and the man's father. The old man had worked hard for many, many years, and now he was too old to work anymore. So he was certainly dependent upon his son and daughter in law, and they found him a great burden. As time went on, the old man became more and more of a great burden to them. He needed much help, but neither his son nor his daughter in law wanted to take care of him. He had to eat whatever scraps they gave him and wear whatever thin, old clothes came his way. He was often cold and hungry. Sometimes the boy would feel sorry for his old grandfather that he'd share his food with him. But his parents would scold him if they see what he was doing. They told him he mustn't waste good food. The old man was unhappy about the way he was treated, and he was always grumbling and complaining. But instead of trying to comfort him, the man and his wife just repeated an old proverb to each other: an old ox stumbles and an old man complains. Things went from bad to worse. The old man grew more and more fuzzy. Unlike when he was younger, he was understanding and was easy to deal with. The son and the daughter-in-law grew impatient. They began to plan how to get rid of him.
I'll take him to some places so he can possibly make his way back. Then, maybe people will feel sorry and they will take care of him,
Said the man.
We'll just tell all our neighbors that father wanted to be taken to a holy place where he could spend the rest of his life.
Thus, they made their plans, but without realizing it, the son had overheard their conversation. As soon as the father had left to the market to get the daka, the boy asked, "Mother, why are you going to throw grandfather away?" "No, no, no, we are not going to throw him away. Your father has decided to take grandfather to a place where he'll get more attention." "Where is that place?" asked the boy. "Oh, it's far. It's a place you don't even know." "And who will look after grandfather there?" "There will be many people who will look after grandfather there." Towards dusk, the man came back with a large doko. He held back when the sun was bright, for he did not want his neighbor to see what he was doing. When it was dark, he lifted the old man into the doko.
What's this all about?
Asked the old man, alarmed.
Where are you going to take me in this doko? Father, you know that my wife can take care of you much longer. So we decided to take you to a holy place where everyone will be kind to you.
The man replied. But the old man was not deceived.
You ungrateful son!
He shouted.
Just think of all those years I took care of you while you were growing up, and this is how you are going to pay me back?
The man became angry, and with a jerk, he lifted the Doko onto his back and hurried out of the house. The boy had been watching everything in silence. Just when his father was about to disappear into the night, the boy called out to him. Even if you have to throw grandfather away, please take good care of the Doko and bring it back. Puzzled by the boy's words, the man stopped, turned back, and asked,
Why, my son?
Because, came the boy's innocent answer, we'll be needing it again when you are old and I have to throw you away. At the boy's words, the man's legs began to wobble. Somehow, he couldn't take another step forward. So, he turned around and brought his old father home again. The moral of the story: love your parents. As stated in the fourth commandment of God, honor thy father and thy mother. The end.